Boo.
Hello there, Aaron. With a prime resub of 46 months. My goodness. That's a long resub. Thank you so much there, Aaron. How are you doing? You're also redeeming first. And Emmy with a look. Hope you're doing well. Oh my goodness, a 46-month long resub. That's crazy. Got new hiking boots today, breaking them in. Oh, there you go. And you said you were looking around. Hope they end up working out nice. Hi, Cinnamon. How do? How do what? How am I? I'm doing good. Might be a bit of a shorter stream tonight. It's been a Monday. I was so tired. And today I'm feeling the same. Nothing stops here. Just endless things, one after another, huh, Cinnamon? How are you there? My throat is no longer hurting. Oh my goodness, after 14 hours of talking, it was hurting by the end of the mountainathon, and then I woke up the next day. I honestly felt like I had a sore throat, but like, I don't know. It was a lot. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad it didn't go to 2 a.m. Like the updated time lapse. I'm watching it here finally. Time lapse tour starting soon screen. Oh, one of the few. What's all game night this Friday? I kind of forgot about it until like today, just with how many things have been going on. So that's exciting. I should be able to make it. All right, good. No worries if you can't. There's always something fun. I'm thinking Pumble Party just because it's a I know a good handful of people have it. I know a bunch of people enjoy it, but we'll see. If other people have ideas, I'll take them. I'm kind of ideaed out at the moment. Last one I had last minute plans I didn't want to miss come up. Oh, I don't blame you. It's no worries. We had fun. We played Raft. It was good. King Cat, hello there. Early to a Thad stream. How are you doing? Thank you for the hydrate. Hope all is well there, King Cat. That and if people haven't yet voted for the game that me and Hannah are gonna play, it's in the Discord. We got 17 people voting, actually. That's actually a lot. That's a good amount of people. You doing good? Well, that's good to hear. What, I dozed off there for a second. What do you mean you dozed off for a second? Don't go dozing off on me. All I heard was something about 17 people. Yeah, there's a poll in the Discord at the moment for the co-op game that me and Hannah will be doing a playthrough of. Those will probably be bonus streams as well. It'll probably be like a Saturday stream. So I guess Saturday streams are still sticking around for a little bit. It's like slowly dwindling out. We did 5 weeks of it, had a week off, and then it was the mountathon. Then I got a plan sometime here with Hannah. Maybe we'll do it this Saturday. We have plans Saturday? I don't think so. We got plans next weekend. Where's up, Cinnamon? No, don't go for the mouse. There, mouse is gone. I gotta do some cleanup with my inventory here. Ouch. We had a lot of cookies get redeemed during the mountainathon. A lot more than I expected. But no worries. I'll keep munching away. This is the shulker box list. Okay. Basically, we have just under 5 shulkers. Yes. This shulker can go back. My messages are almost instant. I don't think they've been this fast, or maybe I'm going crazy. If you're going based off of me reading them, I don't know. Sometimes I don't read them right away if I'm doing something. Don't think you've tuned into a stream for a hot minute. Can't have been too long. It broke again, really. So interesting. I guess I found what I'm doing right away. You know how fast they appear on stream? Oh, fair enough. I've noticed sometimes if I get to a stream like early, my messages always appear real fast. Yeah, it did break again. How did you break? I mean, here's a sorter that broke. Did you break? You didn't break. Well, that's good. Less work. But you did. For some unexplainable reason. It's the one I wouldn't expect to break. Let's, oh, this is the one meant for bottles, too. Dang. This is a mess. Let's grab some shulker boxes. Also, I haven't played Minecraft since the Eye Blossom came out. The what? I don't pay attention to that stuff too closely. MV, hello there. How are you doing? Hope all is well. What am I doing? I'm curious as to why this thing always keeps breaking on me. We fixed one issue. Now one pops up that I don't know how it popped up. It simply shouldn't have. Deadeye, hello there. How are you doing? It's good seeing you. There's the stone. Like, there's no redstone that interacts with this guy. It simply should just be pulse, then input. So no way that any sort of redstone's affecting this. No redstone pulse goes into that. That's set up correctly. The only thing would be is that it's built on a chunk border. Eye Blossom Cape was a Bedrock only cape. I think I want to see it released maybe November. The Pale Garden update. Was that already November? Is that when we got the pale wood and all that? It's not been that long, has it? Didn't we just get like sticky pistons on that? I'm joking. You doing good? That's good to hear. I'm doing all right. A little tired. It's gotta be that it's built on a chunk border. Am I able to flip it? Probably. Kind of ready to play some Overwatch? Have you been practicing? Played a few games? Well, there you go. It honestly, what I found the most helpful is that I played one character for a good little while, got decent at him, and then I kind of just I did a lot of reading. Like I read up on a lot of characters that were making me frustrated, be that like Diva or you're the Cassidy, the person that you were playing for a little bit, was always just kind of just learning what all abilities they can do, um, and how the alts work, just so then you know how to counter it. I found that helpful. Water, I'll hydrate with water. Leave the hydrate there, King Cat. It's a lot of fun. It's surprisingly kind of addicting. It is, I didn't think I would like it, but it's pretty fun, right? I know. That's all it takes. Now, this shouldn't mess with anything. There's no redstone going into that. Maybe this will lock this. What's this do? Just sends bottles out. Oh, it does lock it. Dang. Wait, why is this so far? What the kind of? What? What if we just do this? Thad. Ta-da! No, genius. Now this shouldn't get affected by anything. Yep. Although, this should be a transparent blind. Oh, it doesn't. I set this up wrong anyway. Oh no! My torch! Come here. I think it'll lock that, and that's why we didn't have it this way. If we send a bottle. Yeah, it locks one of them. Never played Overwatch. It's fun. It's fun when you're playing with people, that's for sure. Even if it's just one person. Like one friend. That's what I'm saying. It's funny. The best way to progress is to focus on one character until you're solid. Try to learn all of them a bit. Then go back to that character to improve more with the knowledge you gain. Then finally start really learning new ones and getting good at them one at a time. That's exactly how it works. I 100% agree. That's basically what I'm doing and am doing. You saw a good pickup line on Instagram. I don't need any pickup lines, I don't think. How are you doing, by the way, there, Doc? It's good seeing you. I'm just gonna move this guy. Because truthfully, all this is... There's no reason I shouldn't. Okay. Because all this sends up is bottles and honey. So it should be fine sending it back. Technically, I could send it anywhere. Like, let's just plop it in here. Doing alright, probably gonna play some Overwatch today myself. Well, there you go. Sounds fun. About to get on, Donk. There you go. I got someone you can play with, Donk. They're Deadeye. They're brand new to the game, so there's that. But on a plus side, pretty sure Deadeye is a quick study. And has decent aim. You got 5,000 channel points. There you go. That's if Deadeye wants to play. I don't know what Deadeye's actually doing. Oh, he loaded up. I don't want to force any one person to play with another. Maybe Donk doesn't want to play with you. Although Donk is a great tank. Where did that go? This is like Lana. Be nice to Lana. I mean, even myself, I don't know. Sometimes I just want to have a quiet night where I don't have to talk with anyone. Actually, a lot of games recently. I've been just doing like one and then I'm done. I haven't had the energy to sit down and play a lot. I think the most I played recently was on stream then. I'm extremely nice to Lana. You better be. I don't like anyone being rude to another. Send me this message politely saying so. It's fair. Alright. Round 2 of trying this out. This farm makes far too many. Far too much. It's too productive. Why did Minecraft make bees so productive? Oh no, my axe. Oh. uh, I'll just go put these up in the chest. Alright. This should slowly start fixing itself. Turn that off. Turn on my chest plate already. Those bottles may have been left over. We'll see in a minute. I really hope they were left over. It has to be one of my most productive farms. Oh, I see. This has to get emptied too. So many bottles. It can't be there'd be an easy way and just press a button and it like flushes the system. That'd be nice. Triple H? Hello there. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Along with Minxie. Hello, hello. I gotta pull up a new tab. I saw you trying out a new mod pack. It was my brief moment of when I loaded up a tab for you. Let's get a shout out for you. But how are you doing? I really appreciate the raid. What were you up to in your stream there? Just released Feed the Beast Ocean Block 2. Ocean Block? Are you in the middle of an ocean? Also, guys, if you're not following Triple H just yet, you're missing out. They do loads of modded stuff. And they've rated us plenty of times, so please do send some follows their way. First order of business for him was to get a pirate ship, and he was zooming on by me. It's so comical, I couldn't stop giggling. Endless ocean on a raft. Oh my goodness. I wouldn't even thought of anything like that for Minecraft. That's so interesting. And that does sound comical. Basically, it's like Subnautica and Raft, but on Minecraft. Okay. I'm like thinking it through. So are there minerals in the ocean, or is it bottomless? Is there like some sort of way to sift through the water to get gravel, and then you go through the entire sifting process? Is what I'm thinking over here. No, there's resources in the ocean. That sounds fun. Are there scary things in the ocean? You know, apart from Triple H. Asking if we're there yet. Sorry. Deeper you go underwater, the more pressure you come across. You can build a dive suit to withstand the deeper water. Oh, what an interesting, like, that's so cool. Man, they can do so many cool things in Minecraft. Like raft with the nets to start off with. Ah. I love it. Tons of baddies, but they only spawn underwater. So to build your own basic mob farm, you have to build a chamber underwater for it. Like in the water? Like it's a mob farm that is actively in water? That's not explaining what I'm thinking of. Like, where they are spawning, they only spawn in the water. Not just under the water. Not under the sea level. I mean, actively... what the... Water. Imagine this being pooled with water. These areas here. Not actively in the water, no. Yup. Oh no. Will be air, not water. Okay. But under the water. That makes... Okay, sorry. It's my entire... I'm just thinking through every possible thing. It's my mechanical side of me thinking and the mechanics of Minecraft. I'm just thinking through everything. Yeah, that's standard stuff. Who doesn't do that, Alfie? Goodness. Well, you know, you say you gotta build a mob farm underwater, so I'm like, well, how do you push the, like, how do you make it into a mob farm? Because usually the whole thing with a mob farm is that you push them into an area you want them to be in, so that then you can kill them really easily. It's not just like this big open room that you just run around and kill things. I mean, that could be a mob farm, but it'd be very inefficient. You could die. Build a dark room somewhere underwater about 24 blocks away from you. Ah, okay. Although, if you had to do that, you could build it like a drowned farm. You know, drowns, they just float down. I mean, now they use turtle eggs and all that, but before you would just have them fall and like fall down, and then it was just a couple air pockets that then you pushed them with water. So it is possible. What about those squid farms with magma blocks under it? The squids spawn in the water, the magma blocks drag them down and kill them. Are there squid farms like that? Is that a bedrock thing, Donk? Because the last time I remember seeing squids interact with any sort of bubble column, at least in Java Edition, they don't. They don't interact with it, simply put. It doesn't affect them. It breaks them. Like, it's really weird movement. It's on Bedrock, it works? Okay. There's something weird with them on Java where it doesn't want to work. This thing is still having loads of bottles. Where are all these bottles coming from? That's it. This is early pack mob farm. Getting magma blocks does not look easy. Unless you found them. Although I bet they'd be deep underwater. Just gonna go think about everything. Oh, welcome back there, Alfie. How would y'all find out? I thought that was an actual lurk, so I just didn't bother with it. Unless I was thinking through everything, you know me, casually. Also says that no passive mobs spawn in the world, yet I found a tiny mushroom island and it had two mushrooms on it. So you better believe I stuffed them on my raft and I rafted them all away. Oh my goodness. I wonder if the mushroom island just wasn't supposed to spawn. Let's try this again. No bottles. Good. Bottles are going in slowly. That's alright. Bees are doing bee things. Then we have to slowly put these shulkers of bottles in here. Really? I don't have an ender chest anywhere in this little vicinity? I thought I used to have one here. They'd be doing well. I'm trying to think of another bee pun to get back at ya. You better believe it. Be sure to take good care. They have access to, I would say, natural light. This used to have natural light. You're doing sweet today. can't. My brain is just done. Better believe. I said that. That's our cookie one. That was the best one I could think of, was Believer. They're over here. Boom. By the way, oh. No, we're not there yet. I'm sorry. But you know what? We'll be there. Hopefully soon. Be there. Sorry. I'm done. We'll get there soon. How about now? No. What about now? Why don't you guys just believe me and believe in me that we'll get this done one day instead of just asking if we're there yet? Believe. Oh my goodness. What are we doing? Need to put this Mountathon book away. Whoops. Why aren't you locked? Can I can't lock you that way. Alright, this is the stuff from Extra Life, those that donated. Give the dwarf man time to build his little pebble that he calls him out. You're calling it a pebble too? It's a mountain. Y'all are rude. Doesn't need to be big. It's... In Tad's defense, it's more like a pile of a few pebbles. Maybe a lot of pebbles. Just like a 1.2 million pebbles. I don't actually know the number. It's right around there. I think it's above 1.2 million. Yeah, we passed 1.25 million a while back. Several pebbles. Pebbles. God, oh my goodness. Pebbles. Pebbles? What's a pebble? Pebble. I don't even want to play stone at the moment. I want to do some flattening. I need to do some mining. Any shulker boxes up here? Ooh, there are. Oh, Deadeye. Dunk's ready when you are. Forget where we left off. We did finish flattening all this over here. And all of that is flattened. This stuff is flattened. This area is all flattened. So onto this. And you guys thought it would take forever to flatten all this. I don't know if anyone actually said that, but I'm sure it was in the back of some people's minds. It's like, Thad, what are you thinking? What do you mean you're gonna flatten all of the area? I'm flattening it all. Just gonna make this everything under the mountain will just be pillars. I'm joking. It'd look really interesting though. Get used to this level of lighting, people. One day we'll only ever be working in this amount of light. No more sunlight. It's gonna be like a flashbang whenever I fly out. Did y'all get your limited edition merch that you wanted? Or if you wanted it? Time's ticking. They'll only be around for, I don't know, a couple weeks. I think we did a month last time. On the day of the stream. Or did y'all vote in the poll in the Discord? For mine and Hannah's co-op game playthrough. I think at the moment, it's Portal 2 that's winning. Which honestly, I'm all down for Portal 2. Oh yeah, it's winning by 3 votes now. I think when I sent the ping out, someone had voted for it, switching the favor. What, King Cat? Did anyone actually do anything for Valentine's Day? Me and Hannah just stayed in. I was like, we're not going out. It's gonna be busy at any sort of restaurant tonight. I'll have a nice dinner instead. At home. That's usually what we do every year, though. Well, most years we don't actually celebrate the day of. First year we're living together, so it's a little easier. Hello there, D. Clark. I'm here but lurking. Been up since 12:45 this morning, and I'm exhausted. Oh, I don't blame you. I don't think today's gonna be too long of a stream, so have no worries. I hope you're doing all right. 12:45 is early. My goodness. Start moving past stuff like that. This year though. And still don't have a Valentine's? Oh, there's no worries about that. I don't think it's something that you need to have. But when you do have someone special, then it's kind of nice. I guess. Had a nice quiet night at home with chocolate. There you go. That sounds lovely, Minxie. I'm just trying to make it to 8, then I can go to bed. You're like, that's a reasonable time to go to bed. Otherwise, if I go to bed any earlier, then and then, you know, start slipping into that old category, and you can't have that. It's funny, the last few years, I've actually ended up streaming on Valentine's Day. This last one I did not. Also, stuck some decorative stickies to the front door before he got home from work. As well as a lounge window. Door said, "Be my Valentine" with hearts on the window. And on the window it said love. Aw. See, that's cute. Any earlier and I would be up early again. That's fair. I'm starting to worry about you here, D. Clark. I don't think you're sleeping enough. This explains all the coffee. I would agree. I don't think I'm sleeping enough either. I feel like I went to bed early last night, and I really don't feel like I slept the amount of time I was asleep for. I didn't sleep too well. It was Monday was something. It was like it's like -20 out. So that was the added bonus on top of everything. And it was just a long day in general. And then I wanted to get a bunch of stuff all taken care of. Like, we needed groceries, so I went and got some groceries. I didn't mind. I did it real fast. Wanted to vacuum the office, so you know the domino effect with me and cleaning. So I ended up just vacuuming all the rooms. It's nice to vacuum all of them. Gets the carpet nice and poofy. Laundry is still on my list. Not urgent. It's just something in the back of my mind. What is this? It's a spotlight. Crazy. How high does this go up? I wonder if we break... What if we go and break like that block up there and let actual light through? You know, I'm looking at it now. It's like a... Why is it like that? It's right there. That didn't fix anything. Alright, that I'm gonna go now. Have a good rest of the streaming day. Take care. Sounds good there, King Cat. No worries. You have a good rest of your day too. I appreciate you popping on in and hanging out for as long as you have. You have a good night. Whether wow, wow, or an experienced streamer. It's funny. I've seen Twitch's... I don't know what Twitch does, but Twitch will gray out a message and wait for you to approve it sometimes. It's not auto mod. Auto mod's a little bit different. I mean, it could be some sort of auto mod equivalent. But it'll like gray out a message that only mods in the streamer can see. And usually it's one of those messages, and had one of those that got grayed out recently, so I'm so curious why that one got let through. I wonder if it's something to do if an account consistently is getting banned in streams, that their first message in a new chat might just get like caught. It's like, this person's been banned in like 20 channels in the last day or two. The next time they enter a chat, they're just gonna have a grayed out message. Be curious to see if anyone, a real person gets caught by it just by being some sort of troll. I'm still messing with this light. It's not this high. Well, how high is it? It's probably that high. Oh. This is weird. If I could manipulate it, it would be so intriguing what I could do with it. Because, like, imagine if I could manipulate causing and not causing this to happen. I could make some really cool stuff underground. It's not the shroom lights. I could bury the shroom light and won't... It's not those. I swear, we gotta go up again. It got darker. Right around the top here. So it should switch to like a... No, it's gradual. So confusing. Sorry, I'm so intrigued by this. I'm done. I'm done messing with it. At the moment, I'm not too bothered with it. Like, I have this entire pillar room and there's not a single lighting issue. So I'm assuming it's something to do with X amount of height, where the game just kind of breaks with how it reads the light. But does it stay this bright when it's nighttime? We have to not sleep. I've seen equivalents of this lighting bug for years in Minecraft. I don't know why. Shows up in different cases all the time. There was a really bad moment where there was a bug going around where you'd have to, like, let's say a whole bunch of torches, or in my case, shroom lights everywhere. There was a bug where it then that would occur where the light would go away from all of your torches or shroom lights in my case here, so it wouldn't be an actual lighting block and mobs would start spawning. That one was crazy. I never ran into it myself, but I saw people with it. They'd go and replace all their torches, then the torches would stop working. We'll replace all the torches, stop working again. Endless cycle. But I got the opposite. I have light showing up where it shouldn't. One of these days I'm gonna have some sort of, I don't know, some sort of Minecraft person that'd be like, I know exactly what's going on. This is how you fix it, Thad. What? That's amazing. All I had to do was blobbity blue blob and it worked. Fixed the issue. Also, now that we are a few days past the Mountain-a-thon, everyone enjoy it? I'll probably ask for critiques down the road. I enjoyed it. Honestly, I think everything went pretty smoothly. Sub counter didn't break. That's always a worry. It is still working after 4 years. Streamlabs hasn't broken on me. I usually give it a few tests leading up to. Felt like people were having fun. We had a lot of people all throughout it. It was getting a little tiring near the end, but that's usually how it goes. And we got the 100 sub unlocked. 100 sub goal. So that'll be fun. 3 hours left on the poll. Speaking of. If you want your vote to matter. Time's running short. Big hole? In a sense. It does get darker. It fully thinks this is daylight. In a sense, it's a big hole. We're more of, we've built a big mountain. And hello there, only Cleo? At the moment, I'm just flattening the underside. Still working on building the mountain. I'll go fly to the front and you get the idea. There we go. Here's the front. I guess, in a sense, it's a big hole. Sophia, hello there. How are you doing? Highlight of the evening. See, it even happened here. That's not that far up. Interesting. We're just, flattening some ground here at the moment. I'm just in the mood to do some mining. So, how are you, Fatty? The elf? I'm not an elf, Sophia. A dwarf. Flattening the earth? No, exactly. It's gonna be a flat earth. It sounds like you're doing well. How goes the netherite beacon? Making any progress on it? Or is progress stalled a little bit again? It's not been a stat. You're the only one that says this. $33 blocks, so there you go. That's good progress. I got what? 2 stacks to go? And 3? Am I remembering that number right? 2 stacks, 36? One person can make a change. I don't know about this one, Sophia. I'm pretty well known as a dwarf. About to go mining now? Well, there you go. More progress. Cookies really. Oh, thanks, Sophia. I know you don't know why I'm complaining this much. Just had the Mountainathon last Saturday and many cookies were redeemed. I also need to take my break here. 6 o'clock. Nightbot didn't say anything. We have like 4 shulkers, 4 plus shulkers of cookies I have to eat. I missed it. Ah, it's alright. I didn't think I remembered seeing you pop on in. No worries. As it ended, I was so tired at the end anyway. It's my mode. It's things are going well. Got this amount of progress left to cover over. Things are good. Making great progress on flattening everything, which is what I'm working on at the moment. Don't have much left actually. I think this is the last bigger area. And then the rest is already. It's only a few blocks. That's Banaways. But anyway, I do need to take a break here. My mouth has. I'm not an elf. I've worked on this mountain. It's my mountain. But anyway, I'm gonna take a quick break here. It's a good time for anyone else to take a break as well. You know, stand up, grab a drink of water, maybe grab a snack if you're feeling hungry. Otherwise, I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Y'all take your breaks. Hope so. Also, I don't know if I'm gonna keep that as the BRB screen. I might switch it back to the time lapse, or even just a different time lapse. I need to update it. See, I really well, oh, shucks. How do I turn that off? Nope, not that. That's how I turn that one off. That's I need to clean up this stuff. I really like this time lapse. It covers over a really cool area of the mountain. It's what we're under at the moment. And we get a good ways in this BRB screen. Not gonna watch the entire thing, of course. But it's a really cool area. If I had a way that I could like randomize what video is shown during that, I would. I looked into it at one point when I wanted that. Couldn't find a good solution that was like free. So I didn't end up doing anything. We just ended up choosing one. One video is what it was. I gotta do the draining of water still, too. You know, as we get closer and closer to the point where I will be building more and more underground, more ideas that are starting to pop up in my mind. I got some great vast ones that are hard to see the details of. I got some that are smaller scale. Some that are a bit, just different from the rest. Like, at the moment, most of the stuff we have is very uniform and structural, but we don't have as much stuff where it's just more like an underground cave that has been colonized. So, I had a few ideas like that where it's more cave looking than just straight structure. More of working with the cave. He's like, some of the ideas that I've ran around are majority from Lord of the Rings and all that. I feel like a lot of the stuff that we see is more, I don't know. We see a good difference. We got Erebor and we got Moria. Those are like the two things that two dwarven kingdoms that we've seen. Erebor is quite different than Moria. And I like both of them. I like them both for different reasons. Moira? Yeah, exactly. No, Moria. Hello there, Lana. How are you doing? It's great seeing you. How's your day been? Are you free Friday? Got game night. I doubt it. You didn't work last Friday. You playing Overwatch without, You're playing Overwatch without you? Come join. I'm good and no. You're not working? Or you're not free? This is why I can't ask a million questions at once. Assuming you're not free. Yeah. You weren't. Yeah, I already know you're working. You told me this. You said you booked it on that day specifically out of spite because you don't want to play with. So you don't want to do self game night anymore. That's not actually what Lana said. This was just coincidental. Overwatch 2 is updating? There was an update? Lies. Nope. Lana doesn't like us anymore. It's the new season? It is? New battle pass? Oh, I'm missing out on all the fun stuff. I'm going into it with a blue name. Lana, remember what I told you? We're only grinding competitive. There's new perks. Oh, did they actually add the perks? Lana said something about them and gave me a link to read, and I was like, I'm not reading this. But they had a few photos, and they had things about Torbjorn, so that I actually read. Wait, you can still do the blue name thing? There's gotta be only a few hours left. I thought that was done yesterday, or whenever... Yeah, yesterday. What's today? I don't know. Till midnight tonight? I don't know, Lana. I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't. New season sounds like... Do I have to do placement again? New placement games? I'm opening it up. Alright, Donk, I want your opinion. What do you think of the perks? Not a huge response. I want a yay or a nay. New placements, okay. I think it's a cool thing. Haven't played with them, of course. Don't know, I didn't read them yet. I just click a button and gives me powers. Well, that sounds like you don't hate them. I think that's the best way to start with them. Maybe give, like, a brief look at it. I'll have to play a lot more to have an opinion, that's fair. I think my biggest thing with it, when I was reading... They used Torbjorn as their example in the link that Lana sent me. And one of the power-ups was something that you already just had previously with Torbjorn. And I was like, they're taking it away from me, and I have to now choose that. So I'm very curious how many other heroes will also have that happen. And it's like, how many things are you going to now have to also learn? Or is this stuff you just like, oh, yep, that hero can do that. That's cool. Oh, they can't do that at this point in time. How fast does it level up? It's the little things. And then there's the new stuff. Just when I thought I was getting to know things. All taken away. So much more knowledge to learn. And a new hero. Can't wait to get that spam for the first, I don't know, 2 weeks. Hazard got annoying real fast last time. You know what I'm talking about, Lana. It got annoying so fast. Be lucky you weren't there for Moga. Yeah, that's fair. Feel like that one haunts you. Moga just needs a good ante, yeah. I looked into Zarya. Me and Lana kept having problems with her over and over. We looked into her. It's like, alright, Pharah's a good one just because you could stay out of range. But overall, the conclusion was, you have to kill... just kill the rest of the team and then kill Zarya. That was the conclusion I got, too. My wallet's gonna be hurting this season? Oh no, Lana! They sell in loot boxes? I've only heard free ones and ones that come in the battle pass. D. Clark, you still awake with us? I gotta make sure you don't go to bed too early. D. Clark! So many pretty skins. Oh no. It's Lana's downfall. I think D. Clark passed out. Guy's been up since before 1 a.m. Oh, you're fishing and starting. Oh, never mind. That sounds nice and relaxing. This is like the perfect time for Deadeye to start playing Overwatch. Just when they add a whole bunch of new things. So everyone's experiencing all the new stuff at the same time. Everyone's clueless. Also, I started getting like a few clips from Marvel Rivals. And I don't know. Game doesn't look... Maybe it's more fun than it looks like in the clips. Maybe I just don't enjoy the art style that much. But, I don't know. It basically looked the same overall for the gameplay. There's a few things I noticed. But I didn't like the art style. Unpolished, unbalanced Overwatch. Oh, I'm sure it's unbalanced. Doesn't have any of Lana's cool skins, so we don't like it. Well, don't say that now too fast. Lana's already bought skins on it. Blame the European friends. We'll try very hard to pretend to be surprised. Oh my goodness, Lana, you already bought skins. Where's my beacon? Is there just a gap here? There is. There should be a beacon. There's no beacon. I think it's because it's so close to the box. If I go over here, do I get the effects? I do. Or do I have to put one on? That's too much effort for how much I gotta do here. Why are these on a 92? That's so weird. The entire beacon grid is all based off the first beacon I ever placed. That's why it's on a weird number, but still weird. We need to go to 80. One, two, three. And then it's one this way.
Toss a bit to your Twitcher. O Valley of Plenty.
Thank you for the bit there. It's always Triple H. Is that a good show, The Witcher? Has anyone watched it? I don't know anyone that's watched it. Lena?
Hi.
Hello there. How are you doing? It's great seeing you. It's a good series, it is? Okay. Me and Hannah, we were looking at Netflix and it was on there. So we're like, oh, we'll have to watch it. You loved it? Okay. Currently peeing and then I'm down in rotten bed. So you're doing good. You're not peeing in bed, right? Mob built is wrong. How do I manage this? I need to move it over. You're overstimulated? Oh, that's fair. And you're doing good? Just being a tiring day. I agree. It has been a tiring day. Same here. I have time to plan last week, so I had to rush this morning to get plans done. I got them done in time. It's good. At least you got them all done in time. Yeah, today kind of felt like that. I had a bunch of things that I needed to get done. And you were oh. Was it at least nice out? Looks female. No, it was windy. Dang. Freshly washed hair looked terrible now. Well, it's a good thing it's the end of the day. And tomorrow you can have a new hairstyle. There we go. Now this is correct. 1980, 492. There we go. My hair was alright today, I guess. Nothing fancy. Yesterday, though, volume was there. It's silly, but it was true. There we go. I've also been trying to do some drawing recently. Again, every once in a while I go through a little bit of doing it here and there. It's been nice. I'm sure once it starts to warm up more, that'll all dissipate again. I like being outside during the summertime. When I can. Or at least when it's not terribly hot. And if it is terribly hot, then I want to go out on a lake. I don't know, winter's usually my time where I end up playing more Minecraft or just games in general. Gets dark early, it's cold out all the time. Might as well stay inside. So I guess it's nice that the Mountathon falls in February. Go figure. I mean, that's not that surprising if you think about it. As I just said, in wintertime, ended up playing some games more often, usually Minecraft. So go figure, I started it in the wintertime. I was been paying attention to all the people that got merch, and it looks like some of them already started shipping actually. So that's exciting. Let's get some more shulker boxes here. I hope everyone likes the limited edition merch. For those that got it. Still have time. There's no going back once it's gone. How are these doing? Oh, they're both empty. Sweet. I'll take care of that later. Really cool seeing the underside of the mountain at the moment. With the fog. Makes me excited for when we actually start shaping some of this stuff. Also, once again, thank you to everyone that was around with the Mountathon and participated. It was truly a blast. It was worth almost losing my voice. Oops. I was there for more than 13 hours, but I fell asleep and missed the end, but it was great. Ah, it's alright. Wasn't anything too crazy for the end. 13, you were there from almost start to end, Monica. That's crazy. There's a good handful of you that I know were there from the beginning to almost end. I appreciate it. It was a long day. I was so ready to go to bed after that. When will you and Hannah play the game, the poll? I don't know at the moment. Honestly, I'm gonna ask Hannah here. But I know we don't have any plans this weekend, so honestly it could be this Saturday. By the looks of it, the game that's winning in the poll, if I look again, it's about to end. Got 2 hours left on it. If anyone did want to vote, but it looks like Portal 2 is winning by 3 votes. So I wouldn't be surprised if that won it. And I know Portal 2 isn't the longest game. So, maybe it'll just be like a Saturday stream and maybe another Saturday stream to finish it. Might take 2 streams. Once you rate it out, I brush my teeth and I was in bed. Yep, I feel that. I had a few things I always have my after stream things that I do with like making sure the VOD goes out to YouTube right away. Chatted with Eric for a brief bit. I think we've rated Eric almost every time at the end of a Mountathon. But possibly this Saturday, Monica. Would people want it to be on like a Saturday? That's what I'm thinking. A usual stream day probably won't work. Hannah's usually pretty tired at the end of her work days. That, and she doesn't get home till after when I start stream. So we'll see. Because if we don't do it this weekend, this coming one, next weekend definitely doesn't work. Because we'll be away. So then it would be like a few weeks out. We do have a Thel game night as well. For anyone that might be interested. I'm surprised you made it to the ND Clark. I was impressed. Norris just wondered, is Friday game night? Yeah. We have a adult game night this Friday, this coming Friday. I'm leaning towards Pumble Party for that one, and nobody has suggested anything else, so I wouldn't be surprised if that's what the game ends up being. I think D. Clark showed he was interested. Aaron said they're probably free, and then we have Hannah. That's it at the moment. But usually we have a few people that join during stream as well. Or during the game night. I can stay stay up late when I need to. I hope you slept in the next day. I mean, Monica, if you ever wanted to join a game night, you're welcome. Although I have no idea if you even have a computer that runs games. And a Discord. Where you have a microphone in that. $7:30, I think. Honestly, I think that was the same for me, D. Clark. I tried to sleep. I think I stayed in bed till 8, but I was like, I gotta get up. I was kind of hopeful that Portal 2 would win. I think it'll be fun. Baldur's Gate would have been great if we unlocked any of our stretch goals for the Mountainathon, like any of the 12-hour streams that I would have had to do. So Baldur's Gate would have been great for that. But Portal 2 is good for just one stream, maybe two. I forget how long the game is. Plus, I think it'll be just a fun one to stream in general. Baldur's Gate can be a lot to take in. There's like I've learned just over the years of streaming now, there's certain types of games that just don't work for me streaming particularly. There's some people that make it work, and their communities like it. But there's some for me that just don't work. I find oftentimes a story doesn't work, where it's always like constant more and more story that you're developing. It's like nobody actually cares about the story that's paying attention. And then it's like hard for me to actually talk over the story. That and just in general, different games don't usually work. Most of y'all are people that enjoy watching me play Minecraft. Which I love. Glad someone does, I guess. I don't know why. Must be that main character energy I have whenever I play a game. I never die. I got that plot armor. Any situation, I should be fine. Till I do die. The upset. Anywho, I do think this will be a shorter stream, so probably be wrapping up here pretty soon. Although I gained some energy talking with y'all tonight. Sometimes that happens, sometimes it doesn't. I think it'd be good still just to call it an early one. And I won't deny it. I might be a little bit interested to see what the heck this new season of Overwatch has. Out of curiosity, is there anyone that is interested in the merch and they're just waiting on a few weeks, like to get paid or anything? Because if so, if that's the case with anyone, I'll leave it open for a good amount of time. Shutting this house down and passing out and have a good night. Wait, D. Clark, we're right out in a minute. Give me a minute to end. Probably more like 9, but give me a few. But you can shut down if you want. I know you've been up for a while. I'll be ending soon. If you are heading to bed, you have a good night. I won't force you to be here. Mostly. I'll give you a cookie. Look, tasty cookie, D. Clark. But if that is the case with anyone with the limited edition merch, you don't have to say it during stream. You can just reach out to me if you wanted. Because then I'll make sure I leave it open up long enough. I want everyone that wants the merch to be able to have the chance to get it. Ah, okay. I know. Such a pain. Too late. You already did. What did I do? Force me to stay up? It's a few minutes, D. Clark. You weren't gonna fall asleep that fast anyway. You would have been thinking about what's that up to? I gotta pull it up on my phone. I gotta listen. I know he's ending soon. Right? Maybe not. Anyhow, I do appreciate you all. I appreciate any single person that takes even just a little moment of their time out of their day to hang out with me. So the fact that some of you guys do it almost every single stream, that's just crazy. Thank you. I don't think that I'll be awake when my head hits the pillow. You'll be on mid-descent and you'll just be out. I think that's it though. I picked up the redstone, did the little bit of mining. Oh, we gotta stop this. That's what the last thing was. Loads of cookies still. But anywho, let's go find someone to raid. Whoops. It's a 19 to 20 hour day. I'm too old for that. That you are. Is tabs ending? Why does she not have a game open? She's still streaming at Amy. I wanted to raid tabs. Haven't been able to in a little bit. Doesn't look like tabs is ending. Let's go say hi to tabs. When did she get that shelf? Night Duder? What? Did an R accidentally get in there? My good. I don't know if you guys have joined me, Triple H and Mixie. Actually, you guys have for a raid, probably. You guys have been around for a while. Anywho, do get the raid message. Here we go. Raid 2. Aha! One of these days, I'm gonna have like one of those fancy button pushing things that all the cool people streamers have. They push a button and it like does stuff in chat. I don't have any of that. I think a Stream Deck does that or something. One day. But do grab the raid message. I think almost everyone that's hanging out is probably subbed. So please do grab the first one if you're sub. Grab the second one if you're not. That's alright by me. It looks like Tabs is up to some RL craft with Amy at the moment. So do give Tabs a follow and give Amy a follow as well. They're both amazing streamers. They've been streaming more and more here recently, so definitely worth the follow. They've been streaming together a lot, I've noticed, so I wouldn't be surprised if you see one of them live. The other one will be there too, most likely. But other than that, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I apologize that it was a shorter stream, but I think I'm still recovering from the mountainathon, I think, partially. Other than that, I'll be live again this coming Thursday, 5 p.m. Central. I think that's it. Y'all have a lovely rest of your night. I appreciate you being here. Bye-bye now.